Okay. I think we are live right now.
Mhm.
How's everybody?
Doing great.
Fabulous on a Friday. Don't mind me. I'm eating probably the world's most sour candy. It's called Retro Sours. And
Okay. Um, yeah, I think we're good to go. I'll go ahead and kick things off. Hey everyone, welcome back to the live with Madeline, Katie, and Dale, your monthly live show powered by the Simplify Senior Transitions podcast. Today it's November 21st, 2025, and this is our third live show this year. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. This is where we tackle the real life issues that families face when aging meets logistics, senior care, housing decisions, long-term planning, and everything in between. We don't sugarcoat it, but we do break it down in a way that makes it less overwhelming, more empowering, and hopefully a little more human. Each month, we bring you practical answers to your biggest questions, plus insights from all three of us working on the front lines of real estate, uh, financial strategy, senior care, and family transitions. Throughout the show, we'll be answering live questions, and you can get yours in by scanning the QR code on the screen or heading to www.simplifyseniortransitions.com/live. That quick form lets you submit questions anonymously, and I'm the one that's able to see them, and we'll pull directly from them for today's segment. So don't be shy. And then, just for those of you that don't know me, I'm Dale Corpus, your host and a senior transition specialist, seniors real estate expert here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I've been in the mortgage and real estate space since 2001. I also hold my RCFE administrator certificate, which means I've worked with many families going through transitions like downsizing, moving into assisted living, navigating real estate trust sales and probate sales, or figuring out how to fund long-term care without losing the family home. And I specialize in working with the sandwich generation, folks who are raising kids and also helping their aging parents. And let me tell you, today's topic hits home for so many of us because today we're talking about something that doesn't come up in the brochures or the glossy how-to guides for senior living. Family dynamics, the good, the bad, and the messy. What really happens when adult children disagree about care decisions? How do you navigate guilt, resentment, and legal responsibility when emotions are high and time is short? We're diving into all of that today and giving you tools you can actually use, whether you're the hands on caregiver, the out of state sibling, or just trying to be the family peacemaker. And I'm so lucky to be joined by two incredible experts who always bring incredible insight and empathy to this show. Let's do some quick intros before we dive in. I did mine. Katie, want to kick us off?
Absolutely. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katie Perez. I have been in the mortgage industry for the last 25 years. And a few years ago, I've expanded my services because I see that my clients need more help than just getting them into their first home. They actually need more help now that they're in their home and they need to figure out how to protect it. And along that journey, I've realized that there's so many other things that families are not aware of. And you know what they say, you won't know what to ask if you don't know, right? You don't know what you don't know. And so that's the reason why we are here today and sharing the experience that we had both from our own personal journey and being in this sector or in this field where we deal with a lot of families, we talk to a lot of families. So we have a little bit more of the advantage of hearing it from different perspectives. So we're here to share that with you and hopefully be able to help the families. And with us is another partner in crime, Madeline Fortich.
thanks, Katie. So, like Katie mentioned, I'm another one of the partners in crime here. I'm Madeline Fortich, reporting from San Ramon, California today, out of the Realty One Group Future Office. I am a licensed California and Arizona real estate broker and also have my life agent license. And because I have those licenses, it gives me the overlap of both the physical aspect of selling the real estate and the preparation aspect of making sure that my clients have life insurance to help them transition and or plan for how their living trusts are going to keep their assets. And what I don't like to see is lack of planning. Lack of planning is always the thing that triggers these difficult conversations. And this is what we're talking about today, the messy. I mean, really, especially with the holidays coming upon us, would like to better prepare all of us for how to diplomatically handle these things that come up at family engagements. So, Dale, you want to kick it off?
Okay, so let's jump in today's topic. Like I said, the good, the bad, the messy family dynamics with aging parents. Here's the first question. I'm the only sibling doing everything. My brothers criticize but don't help. What can I do?
I take a deep breath before I start to answer this question because sometimes that's a gentle reminder to all of us that we're all human, but more so to come from a space of mindfulness. Especially, like I mentioned, the holiday season is upon us and tensions run really high. And so, when we can take a deep breath and think to ourselves, how do we address this with mindfulness? I think that that will help the engagement of how to talk to your loved ones, whether it's siblings or cousins, everyone has input. And sometimes we just have to remember that it's coming from a good place. If we could start with that basis, I think a lot of disagreements would be passively put to the side, create a level playing field, try to speak to each other with a level of respect, and mindfully check the passive aggressive behaviors that all humans are known to participate in. And just realize that if you handle it with the right frame of reference in your mind's eye and share that you're coming from a place of wanting to help, that it's the common goal of helping that loved one, then I think that the conversations will go a lot smoother and a lot better in the long run. What do you think, Katie?
I think those are very wise words, Madeline. And yes, it's always important to go back to what